Yeah, I'm pretty happy with my grade. Obviously when I was back in high school, if I didn't get an A, I'd be really mad at myself. But I've lowered my expectations a little bit once I've gone to college. I'm pretty happy with the way I've been scoring. I've been getting A's and B's. My parents joke, when they saw when I told them my scores, they're like, obviously you're not practicing enough. So, I definitely do work hard. It's not something that I slack off in. I spend a lot of hours studying. But the good thing about that is that it doesn't take away from my practice. I do what I have to do on the golf course. Obviously the priority is golf and working out and keeping me in really good shape and for golf. But aside from that, whenever I have free time, I pretty much study a lot. It's an interesting subject, because golf is so popular over here. And it's becoming very global. There's a lot of Asian players on the tour. It's hard to predict. It definitely is a possibility. I'm just not sure when and how it'll happen. But I wouldn't rule it out.
Something you'd like to see one day, to come here and play a major out here?
Yeah, I'm up for anything. As long as there's tournaments and as long as it takes me to neat places like Singapore, I'm down. I think Lorena is, definitely, we all look up to her. We all respect her as the number one player, and she's just done a lot for the game. When we see her play, you realize, okay, now we know why. She's, the number one player. She makes a lot of birdies and does really well. Same thing with Katrina Matthew. If I ever get the chance to play with Lorena, I just try to see what she does and try to learn from her. I think she definitely made a lot of impact. After her, there's been a lot of tournaments in Mexico, which I've been really grateful for because I've never been to Mexico ever. So I think it's great that she brought the game of golf to Mexico and made it popular, and I think it's awesome.